and we blow the shofar on Rosh Hashana. What is the significance of blowing a ram's horn on Rosh Hashana? The answer is found in the Rambam. It's an alarm. And the purpose of an alarm is to wake up the sleepyheads. Wake up, sleepyheads, from your slumber. Times demand a change. And we have opportunities that are wasting. I've gone through another year. What have I accomplished during this year? Have I grown, or have I gone back? Have I gotten worse? Can I do something about my condition? Can I change myself? And then can I change you? And the answer to this lies within our heart. If we want, then there will be a change. If we truly want. The problem is we're afraid, and often we don't want. The world is in a precarious position. It's been in a precarious position for more than a generation, for 2 or 3 generations. It isn't just World War II or the Cold War. We see that it is not the acquisition of arms that makes for danger, but is the presence of ideologies that allow for conflict, that allows and glorifies injury and death to others, that makes for the danger that exists throughout the world. When you have people who enjoy hurting others, enjoy killing others, and they publicize this, we're living in a very, very dangerous time. And we have to eradicate them. The question is how? And what is going to be the determination that gets rid of them? And the answer may surprise you. You think, let's get together a posse, let's get together a bunch of armies and eradicate those people. That's a band-aid. We need to do that. But really, we have to look into ourselves. And not just look into ourselves. We have to try to change ourselves and change others at the same time. How am I going to do that? And the answer is, I will do that one step at a time. We can't transform ourselves into different people. We have to engage in new activities and change the way we do things and change our approach and our preparation and how we get things done. Focus and expended energy toward that focus is good for a few days or a few weeks. But the most important thing is to change one step at a time and to make that a permanent change for good. I'll give you an example. I'm going to try doing this, even though I said I'm going to do this many times. The most important element of society is the nuclear family. You got to ask yourself, how often do we get together? And what do we do when we get together? What are our conversations like? And we have to try to alter that conversation and the purpose of that conversation. My suggestion is very simple. The one meal a day, the one meal a week that you're all together, make that a different time of getting together. It shouldn't just be, we'll say a prayer, but rather we're going to have a discussion. And we're going to have a discussion that's meaningful. And in order to make it meaningful, you have to prepare for it. You can't have a meaningful discussion spontaneously every week. There aren't enough topics, and we get bored, and it's easy to talk about baseball than it is about life. But we need to talk about life. What are the important things about life? What are we living for? What are the things that we hold dearest? What would we like to be remembered most for? And then what are we doing about being remembered for those things? It may not be pretty, but we have 24 hours in each day. At least 16 hours a day or 15 hours a day to make a difference. Let's focus on making more of those hours productive, not just in helping ourselves, but in helping other people. In caring about other people, you'll ultimately help yourself. So, on a practical note, Friday night is the traditional night where Jewish people get together. Let it be another night for people who aren't Jewish. Make an important change in the conversation. Make sure that the table is filled with the words of Torah, the words of God, with concerns that are more than just secular and materialistic. A few years ago, there was a discussion in the newspaper about what a bas mitzvah is. What is the mitzvah that you're going to do most? The newspaper asked. And one of the girls answered, I'm going to go on a diet. That's a mitzvah. It's a good deed. It may be good to be on a diet, but the mitzvah isn't to be slim. The mitzvah is to be good, to be healthy so that I can be good. Prepares us for a mitzvah, but it's not the mitzvah itself. Going on a diet should never be the reason to be bas mitzvah. Going on a diet so that I can be healthier, so that I can help other people, so that I can teach other people, so that I can inspire other people, so that I can help people earn a living, so they can help people be healthy, so they can help people be good people. That's the kind of mitzvah that we're talking about. And it all starts with Friday night dinner. Lighting candles in the time when one should light candles. Saying the blessing and thanking God for our life. And seeing how we can help God make this world a better world.